Turning now to your community focus, Rhode Island's senior U.S. Senator Jack Reed is back from a busy week on Capitol Hill, and he joins us now live in studio to discuss some of the latest headlines. Senator Reed, thanks so much for your time.
Thanks, Kim. Thank you very much.
So I want to start with an announcement that you made last week that NOAA is planning to move a facility to Rhode Island. Why do you see this as a big win for the Ocean State?
Well, it's a great win for the Ocean State. First of all, it'll be about over $100 million in investment. We have to build a new pier. They'll bring up 4 ships. They'll bring up 200 really skilled scientists, technicians, etc. And this laboratory is responsible for the entire Atlantic Ocean. But it's the synergies we can build between the University of Rhode Island School of Oceanography, between Newark, which does great research on underwater activities. It turns out that NOAA also has a training center in Newport. It's a private contractor, but they train their deck officers virtually in terms of handling a ship. So for NOAA, this is just a big win. And in addition, we're talking to the Coast Guard about bringing up 2 or 4 additional ships and working with them to see if we can build a 3rd pier at Newport. So it's a huge win for Rhode Island and for the blue economy.
Sure.
So you've racked up some influence over the years in Washington, but there's another Rhode Islander with some oversight of NOAA, and that's Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo. So who gets the credit on convincing NOAA Rhode Island's the place for this between the two of you?
We've been working on this for a long time, but Secretary Raimondo's understanding and appreciation of the value of this, not just to Rhode Island, but to the nation, was a factor, obviously a factor. She gets it. She's done a remarkable job. The CHIPS Act, which is one of our best accomplishments, without her leadership, I don't think it would have come across, because she was able to convince both sides that this is a critical national security issue. It wasn't just build something someplace, etc.
I want to talk to you about politics while we have you. I loved this anecdote from Ted's column last weekend or the weekend before, that you and House Speaker Joe Shekarchi met at the Warwick IHOP to discuss his potential congressional run, and he walked away from, I believe, that 90-minute conversation saying, no, this isn't for me. So I'm curious if you can synthesize quickly for us, what message did you give him in that meeting?
No, I don't think he walked away saying no. I think he walked away with more information to make a decision. And he was seriously contemplating a run. He's an extraordinarily talented individual. What I try to suggest is, listen, this is a tough life decision, and it turns on a lot of factors. Your age, you might have made a different decision if you were 35 years old. I was about 40 when I went to the House. It's a lot different at this point. Just what you can accomplish in Washington vis-a-vis what you can accomplish in Rhode Island. I think I got him thinking, but I didn't get him. I didn't say, go, no go. He made the decision.
And he was clear about that. You didn't tell him which way to go, but he did say that the picture of Washington you painted made him somewhat less excited.
Well,
compared to his current
yes, it's all, life is relative.
Yeah, right.
But I think one of the things you have to do is you have to be honest, and I try to.
So we're only about 30 seconds left, Senator, but I have to ask you about the 20th anniversary of the invasion of Iraq, which you, of course, voted against the war. You're the Armed Services Committee Chairman. What have been the long-term effects of that decision to invade?
Well, they've been very detrimental to the policy and the position of the United States. One of the factors is, in those 20 years, we were so preoccupied with counterinsurgency that we took our eye off the Russians and the Chinese, literally. They have developed technology that is very much more sophisticated than they had. The Russians now feel that they can go into another country, and I'm sure in the back of their minds they're saying, well, listen, didn't you guys make up this story about weapons of mass destruction and avert a sovereign nation, and now you're... All of that has contributed, but the biggest factor, I think, is just we have spent
about 15 seconds.
A lot of money, and in the meantime, our near-peer adversaries have caught up in some cases, and that strategically has affected our entire world.
All right, Senator Jack Reed, thank you for joining us at 4.
Thank you.